What's going on? I just want to do a quick tabletop review on some really budget items. This is actually what I'm carrying right now. If you watched my video of the introduction of the channel, things are going to be phased out. One, as I see the need for a more quality tool, and two, as I can afford it. So I'm just going to go over what I've been carrying every day and what works for me. So the first thing is this little Mora. So this little Mora knife, it's to light my fire. It's got the ferro rod in the handle. It is a sharp tool. I beat on it pretty well, and it gets the job done for fine tasks, feather sticks, food prepping, all the smaller tasks. You're not beating on this thing. It's got a great 90-degree spine for throwing sparks. It's sharp, it's cheap, $22, something along that. Any of the Mora knives. I'm going to get some more Moras. I believe the ones without the Light My Fire collaboration are a little bit longer. I think you get another ½ inch of a blade or a $1/4 inch of a blade. There's some really nice Moras, so I'll be doing some more on Mora knives. They're super inexpensive. They're super popular right now. You'll see them all over. I'm a fan. I've sharpened it quite a few times. It's shave sharp. I have bald spots on my arms from shaving it. And I like this knife. It's doing everything I need it to do. Simple plastic sheath. It clips on and off, so I clip it on my belt onto my backpack. When I get to a site and take my backpack off, I don't have to unloop anything. I just unclip it, put it on my side, do my tasks that I need to do, small, fine tasks, and it's working for everything for that. So that's the first item. Second item is a gift that I got for a birthday present. This is the Gerber Prodigy, made in the USA, made in their Portland, Oregon plant. I don't know if you can see that. Holds a great edge. I've had to, see, I got some moisture in there. I just had to clean all these. I ate steak with this yesterday out on the trail, and I didn't want to smell like bear bait. The sheath, very modular. You can take this off, do your own strappings, MOLLE compatible, belt loops, horizontal loops. I mean, the sheath's not bad. It's doing what it's supposed to. I don't usually carry this on my belt until I'm already at a site. So for the most part, this is attached to my bag. When I get to a site, I take it off, I loop it onto my belt, and this is what I'm using for batoning wood, heavier tasks, a little bit of chopping. It's not really big enough or heavy enough to chop. You're really wasting your time chopping. It holds a great edge. I just sharpened it. So this, I think, goes for around $50, and from what I understand, they're discontinuing this model to go with a newer model. I don't know the name off the top of my hand, but this is the Prodigy. It's full tang all the way through. It's solid. I mean, this is a really solid knife. I really enjoy it. Comes with a good 90-degree spine, but what I did is I just filed it a little bit to get some of the coating off, so this will throw sparks a little better. It throws sparks. So it's about $50. This was a gift. Would I buy this knife? I would. So far, I've been able to baton quite a bit. So this is my, medium heavy duty deal. So between my light duty, my medium duty, I'm getting the job done there. And then for a saw, I'm just running this $10 Fiskars buck saw, 20 something inch blade, 24, whatever the standard blade is. I bought a different blade at a hardware store. It was a little more aggressive. I probably could go with a dry wood blade. I've had some issues in the end. I've had to rebend this already, and I don't know if that happened while using it or in travel or what. I had to bend that back. But this thing cost me $10 at Walmart. This will probably get phased out if it lasts me the season. I'll be happy with it for $10. So where I've been going, what I've been doing, I haven't been processing anything much over 4 to 6 inches. It's all dry standing, mostly lodgepole for firewood. So I can cut 4-inch, bunk up 4 inches with this. I can split it with this with a baton, and this is what I've been carrying. So this being a gift, I'll still add that into the price. So a complete set of being able to take care of all my needs for what I'm doing right now, you're looking at, what are we looking at, 30, 50, $80, and you have a complete set here. You can go cheaper on this or better on this. You can go better on this. You can go better on all this. And like I said, things are going to get replaced as either they break or I find something better or I can afford better. I'd like to get a folding buck saw eventually. I can see where this is gonna wear out after a while, but it's doing the job. And you may ask, okay, what about a hatchet or an axe? I find hatchets don't work for me because I've swung a hammer most of my life. I'm a carpenter and a maintenance guy. I've been using hand tools and hammers my whole life. So running a small hatchet, the wrist action gets that carpal tunnel going for me. A nice sized boy's axe, I'm gonna buy one, but I'm gonna buy a decent one. I might carry that, but that's more for a permanent bushcraft camp setup or a spot you're gonna go back to more than once. If I'm just going lightweight and I don't know where I'm gonna stop, I'm just gonna wing it, I'm just gonna go off the trail, make a site for the night, I'd rather stay lightweight. I can get all the jobs done. Like I said, most of the stuff I'm cutting is small dry standing. So the saw gets it done. I can break it down. I can break it down here. I can do my fine work here. And with these 3 tools on a budget, I can get the job done. Also, some other things I wanted to add in there. I got this sharpening stone. It's not the greatest in the world. It's got a fine and a rough. I use it for kind of just roughing things in, getting burrs out. This was $1 at the dollar store. I mean, it's a sharpening stone for $1. Even if you had, I don't see how this is going to fail, to be honest with you. It's actually a pretty decent stone. So I got that for $1 at the dollar store. I bring this with me on the field if I got to do some fine tuning. It's just a natural stone. I believe it says the Oregon stone, made in the USA. It's a little leather pouch I put a little cinch on. So I got a natural stone that I bring with me. And then I've got a nicer, smaller stone for kind of fine tuning things at home. This is a Smith's, and it's got a fine, really nice fine, and I've worked that stone in. That feels so nice. And then a little bit rougher. So this is what I do for some really fine tone stuff. But what I like about this dollar store one is I got more surface to work with. So if I end up beating the heck out of this thing and I need to just kind of really clean it up before I get a fine edge, I have a larger surface to work on. So, you know, you find your angle. And I've got, this thing's still damp, I'm not dry running it. And this thing's sharp. And then if I wanted to really take my time and fine hone that edge, I can get on it with that one. So these are what I'm running for stones. I bring this one with me. This one I just got for $1, and I, you know, just kind of seeing what it's worth for $1. It's a stone. And then this one I leave at home for some fine-tuned stuff. So the Moors are really great. I'm planning on getting a few more of these. You can get one without this light my fire deal in it. I mean, you can get just a Moria companion now for like what, like $12 or something. These are great knives. I've got no complaints with Mora. We're gonna get some more of those. This knife, like I said, was a gift. It's awesome. It's heavy duty. It does the job. So this is what I'm running for my kit. Like I said, a lot of things are going to be budget oriented and how you can still enjoy yourself, still get the job done, spending minimal money. Like I said, $10 for the Fisker saw. It's reliable. I strap it to my pack. It weighs nothing. It doesn't bother me at all once it's on my pack. So this is what I'm running for cutting tools. Thanks for joining me. We'll do some more small bench tops. We'll do some bigger adventures here coming up soon. Hopefully this weekend we'll get out and do an overnighter. And I appreciate your time. If it's something that you like seeing, hit that subscribe. If it's something you've already subscribed to, hit that like. And I appreciate everybody. God bless. Have a good day.